The federal Liberals have held the lead in the polls for almost the entirety of this campaign, but the latest numbers from Abacus Data suggest the race is tightening up. Our Caryn Ceolin joins us now in studio. So Caryn, good to see you. You spoke with the CEO of Abacus. How tight is this race?
Well, Faiza, the latest polling has the Liberals leading by 3 points. Other polls also have something similar. So Abacus has the Liberals at about 40%, the Conservatives at 37%. That puts them within the margin of error. Remember, polls will make predictions, but also account for how much they may be off by. And somewhere that's usually between 2 and 3%. And so that means the Liberals and the Conservatives are essentially in a dead heat in this crucial final stretch. Now, most polls, as I mentioned, are showing the Tories closing the gap. Do keep in mind, though, that until a few days ago, Donald Trump and his criticisms of Canada were largely out of the headlines. And so David Coletto with Abacus tells me that that has given the Conservatives some space to make the argument that they've been making this whole campaign, and that's that people want change, and they're going to be the ones to deliver it. Have a listen.
The Liberals are the favorites right now, but we always know that about a third of voters say they make up their mind in the ballot box. So lots of folks will be paying attention over the weekend and making up those final decisions. But with Trump reasserting himself in the election the last few days, we'll see whether that changes the focus of the public. We had seen in our polling that more people were drifting towards wanting a change in government, and that certainly would favor the Conservatives. So there's a number of variables at play that make what happens on Monday a little up in the air at this point.
I wanted to highlight, too, something different that Abacus did recently. Instead of asking Canadians who they personally plan to vote for, they asked, who do you think your neighbors are voting for? And the results tilt slightly more conservative. The Conservative Party at 44%, the Liberal Party at 40%. And so that gives the CPC a 4-point edge. Again, Coletto tells me that it just reflects the closeness of this race.
So there seems to be a gap in people's perception over what they're doing and what they think their neighbors are doing. And I don't know which one is going to be more accurate. I still believe asking people how they vote or how they're going to vote is the better way to do it. But in the United States, in the 2016 presidential election, the one that surprised us all, that Donald Trump beat Hillary Clinton, there were some efforts that showed that question might have given us more insight into how people were voting, that if there is any reluctance of people to admit they're going to vote Conservative, this might be a way to pick that up. So we'll see.
Coletto tells me, however, that the Liberals still have an advantage, and that's because they're enjoying decisive leads in battlegrounds like Ontario, like Quebec, like BC. Their vote is also more efficient, and so that means they're able to turn support into more seats. Of course, all of this is going to be a factor on Monday night.
We will see. Caryn Ceolin reporting in studio. Caryn, thank you.
Thank you.